This call is now being recorded.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon,
Good
sir.
afternoon. Good
Good afternoon, sir.
afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Today, madam, can you remember what we have discussed in the last class? We have discussed about transformer. Okay, is it not, students?
Yes, sir.
The transformer equation చెప్పండి. What is the transformer equation? Hello, డిస్కస్ చేసాము లేదా ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మర్ ఈక్వేషన్? టర్న్స్ రేషియో అవన్నీ చెప్పానా లేదా? ఆన్సర్ మీ ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మర్ ఈక్వేషన్ చెప్పండి. మీకు ఆల్రెడీ అయిపోయింది డిప్లొమాలో కూడా. తెలియదా? ఉన్నారు ఈ ఈక్వేషన్ అర్థమైందా?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
అదే తెలిసి చెప్పాలి కదా, అడుగుతూనే ఉన్నాను. ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మర్ ఈక్వేషన్ ఏం మాట్లాడట్లేదు. లాస్ట్ టైం డిరైవ్ చేసినాం. ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మర్ ఈక్వేషన్ V2/V1 is equal to N2/N1 equal to I1/I2 is equal to I1/I2, right? And we have already derived RL dash is equal to RL by N square, where N is nothing but the turns ratio. If N is less than 1, it is a step down or step up. N is less than 1. If N is less than 1, is it step up or step down?
Step down.
Good. Step down. Here. If N is less than 1 means N1 is greater than N2. So it is step down. If it is N is greater than 1, it is step up transformer. Step up transformer. And what is this RL dash? RL dash is what? It is reflection of what? It is the reflection of secondary resistance, load resistance. Load resistance of the secondary. If you connect any load across the secondary, okay, V2 will be developed across that load resistance, is it not? So that the RL dash is nothing but it is the reflection of RL on the primary. Okay, in the AC analysis, we remove that primary and then connect this resistance, equivalent resistance, that is RL dash, which is equal to RL by N square in the AC analysis. Today we will discuss about that. Okay, first we will discuss about DC analysis followed by AC analysis. Okay, first I will draw the diagram where that Q band should be in the case of class A power amplifiers.
Center of the load line.
Center of the load line. Here in today's class, in the DC operation, we will find out the DC load line and input power, and in the AC analysis, that is AC operation, we'll find out the equivalent circuit, AC circuit. We use some guidelines in the unit 1, okay, and then find out the AC load line, okay, by framing the equation for the output circuit. Is it not? For load line, we should depend on the output circuit. Is it not? In the DC as well as AC. Okay, I will draw the circuit now for transformer coupled class A power amplifier. In the previous case, we have connected a resistor in the collector circuit and call that directly coupled. Directly coupled. That means we are connecting resistance directly in the collector circuit in the first case. The second case, we are connecting primary of the transformer in the collector circuit. Biasing resistance. Primary, whose number of turns are N1. And this is voltage source VCC. And the secondary is connected like this. The secondary load is connected, that is RL. This load can be a loudspeaker. Loudspeaker. This is loudspeaker. RL. I have already discussed about this transformer symbol. This is primary, number of turns of the primary are N1 and N2 is the number of turns of secondary. Okay. This current will be flowing in this. I to RMS. I to RMS. VI. Can anyone tell me what is the purpose of this capacitor? What is the purpose of this capacitor? It is a blocking capacitor, right? It blocks the DC values, DC currents. DC current will flow through IB. So this capacitor will not allow this. This is a biasing current. And this is input voltage VBE. This is input signal. Input signal. The input voltage is the N-type NPN transistor and the output voltage is VCE. That's about the transformer. N is equal to ratio, that is turns ratio N2 by N1. And this is loudspeaker connected across the secondary. Let us say about the DC operation now. This is the sequence. First is DC operation. The DC operation will find out input power and the DC load line. What is input power to the circuit? Can you tell me? What is input power? Input power is what? VCC into ICQ. Okay. Input power is VCC into ICQ, biasing current, collector current. We will derive that. Okay. DC operation will find out input power and also the DC load line. So how to find out that DC load line? So what is the resistance of this? In the case of that primary, is there any resistance in that? What is the impedance of that? If L1 is the inductance of this primary, L1 and this is L2, let us say. So what is Z1? Impedance across that primary. What is Z1? In the DC operation, for the first case, what you have done, can you tell me? For the first case, what was the DC operation? DC input is VCC into ICQ there also. And we have framed the equation, that is VCC minus IC into RL minus VCE is equal to 0. That is the equation of the load line. Do you remember this? There RL was that is the resistance is there connected in the connected in the collector circuit. So we got that output equation, that is the equation of the load line. Okay, we have found the intersection points where it intersects at y-axis and intersects x-axis. It intersects at y-axis by putting Vc is equal to 0. Okay, that is Vcc by RL 0 comma Vcc by RL in the y-axis, and in the x-axis you get, I think it is Vcc. Okay, now. So here, in place of RL, primary is connected. Okay, RL is removed, primary is connected. Okay, and RL dash in the AC operation, we replace that primary by RL dash, which is equal to RL by N square. Okay, in the AC operation, we will use this. The DC operation, Z1 is equal to J omega L. Okay, what is the frequency of the DC current? What is the frequency? What is the frequency? What is the frequency? For DC current, it is like this only. Frequency means should be like this. Number of cycles per second. Here, at any point of time, it is a straight line. So frequency is 0. So Z1 is equal to J into 2 pi f into L. This f is 0. So Z1 is equal to 0. Okay. So in the DC operation, this is 0. That is, impedance is 0. So I will write VCC minus IC Q into Z1 minus VCE equal to 0. Since Z1 is equal to 0, we get VCC minus VCE equal to 0. So VCE is equal to VCC. Okay, VCE is equal to VCC in the DC operation. So VCE is representing x-axis and IC is representing y-axis. Okay. So let this be IBQ. So VC is equal to VCC and it is a line parallel to y-axis, is it not? Basha? Allah silent, nobody is following.
Sir, చెప్పండి sir.
Are you following?
Yes sir, following.
Okay. So VC is equal to VCC and what is the slope of that line? What is the slope? So the x anukundama, x-axis, this is y-axis. Okay. Here x is equal to some k. Then how the line will be? X equal to 0 ante y-axis e kada? What is the equation of y-axis? X equal to 0 ne kada everywhere. And the equation of x-axis is y equal to 0. And any line parallel to y-axis is x is equal to k. Okay. Here x is VCE. So VCE is equal to VCC. So it is a line parallel to y-axis. Then parallel to y-axis. And IB it is intersecting here. Q point is here. Okay. Here the slope is infinity. And slope is infinity, tan theta is equal to infinity means theta will be 90 degrees. Okay. So this is 90, VCC. Then load line should intersect with x-axis and y-axis, but it is not. It is intersecting only with x-axis, not y-axis. Is it not? The DC operation. Okay, this is all about DC operation. This is the VCC, right? And what is power? The point corresponding to Q is ICQ, and this is VCC. So power, input power, DC power, that is PDC is equal to VCC into ICQ, biasing current. VCC into ICQ. This is input power in watts. Right? Now let us move on to AC now. AC operation. Very important. So in the AC operation, what we do, we'll find out what? In the AC operation, equation of the load line. So how to find out that? We have to convert the circuit into AC circuit. ఇంతకు చేసాం కదా స్మాల్ సిగ్నల్ అనాలిసిస్ లో. What are the steps in doing that? AC analysis lo what we have to do? All the voltage sources are set to 0. Okay. And the capacitors are short circuited. Right? This is about DC operation. Now DC operation is over. DC operation, in the DC operation, in the examination, what you do, the same circuit, you just in the primary, you replace it by a short circuit. The DC operation, for DC operation, the circuit should be like this. The DC operation, there is J1 by J omega, so it is infinite, it is open up to the. This is RB. Circuit for DC operation. This is circuit for DC operation. So the primary is replaced by short circuit. Why? Because J omega L1 is equal to 0 since. Why? Because F is equal to 0 for DC. Frequency is equal to 0. So J omega, in omega is nothing but 2 pi F. So 2 omega is nothing but 2 pi F. F is equal to 0, so it is 0. So it's short circuit replaced by primary replaced short circuit, and the voltage is VCC. VCE is the output voltage. Okay, plus minus. Then apply KVL to this loop. So virtually you can connect this. Why? Because this is ground. Ground and this positive can be connected. Now apply KVL. Okay. VCC minus VC equal to 0. There is no resistors here to multiply with current. So we got this VCC minus VC equal to 0. So from this VC is equal to VCC, and we drawn the load line which is perpendicular to x-axis representing VC. Okay. So far it is clear. DC operation means you have to this is the actual circuit. We convert this into by applying convert this to this circuit diagram by replacing the primary by a short circuit. Why? Because the frequency is 0. J omega into L1 will be the impedance across primary, so that will become 0. So replacing the short circuit. This is the circuit for DC operation. Okay. In the output circuit, to find out the equation of the output circuit, and then we will get the equation of the load line. That is nothing but it is a line perpendicular to x-axis, or a line parallel to y-axis representing collector current, or it is perpendicular to x-axis representing VCE, collector to emitter voltage. Okay, collector to emitter voltage, VCE. Okay, now we will see about AC operation now. In the AC operation, the steps involved are the circuit should be converted into AC circuit. AC circuit, you have to follow the guidelines. We have those guidelines which we have discussed in the first unit. What are those? Replace all the voltage sources by zero potential or 0, and open and short circuit the capacitors. Okay, and then draw the circuit. Here we are not using H parameters, so that step is removed. Generally, we convert this into H parameter circuit, H model circuit. That we are not doing. Okay, we just convert this into circuit. Okay, by using those guidelines. Okay, so how to convert this now? For finding AC load line, okay, this is the actual circuit. We know that this RL, the reflection of RL on the primary, that is RL dash is the reflection of RL on the primary coil. So if you find the reflection, that primary coil will be replaced by that value. So RL dash is equal to RL by N square. So with that you replace this primary now. So to keep aside the transformer and then draw the circuit. So in AC analysis, this will go off. In the exam, we should draw it again separately. Now I am just erasing it. So here we replace it by resistor, that is RL dash, which is equal to RL by N square. This is the given circuit, let us say. For AC analysis, we have to find out that equation, output equation in the output circuit, equation in the output circuit by applying KVL. And that equation is nothing but the equation which represents the load line, AC load line, right? This one is nothing but DC load line. DC load line. Then we should get a line that should pass through this Q only. Okay, this equation represents AC load line. AC load line whose slope is -1 by RL dash. We'll find out the equation, and from that equation we'll find the slope, that will be equal to -1 by RL dash only. Okay, these intersection points we'll find out after finding the equation of this output circuit at the second port, we can say. So this is grounded. So virtually you can connect this. So it is a loop. So we can apply KVL to the closed loop. Okay. One way unnattundi. Just I am keep on explaining you or just listening. I don't know what you are listening or not. What you are doing. Are you following, students? Just ask me if you have any doubt. I think I am assuming it as a physical class only. I am visible to you, board is visible to you. I am writing everything on the board. Okay, if you get any doubt, just ask me. For not asking me any doubt means everything is understood well or nothing is understood. So only two cases. Are you following? At least tell me yes or no. కొత్త కాన్సెప్ట్ ఏం లేదు కదా, జస్ట్ పాత కాన్సెప్టే. ఏమంటే ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మర్ వాడినాము. ఆ ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మర్ డీసీ అనాలిసిస్లో డీసీ ఆపరేషన్లో ద ప్రైమరీ ఈజ్ will act as a short circuit. Why? Because the frequency is 0. So in the AC analysis, we have to find the reflection of RL on the primary. So primary will be removed and replaced by RL dash, which is equal to RL by N square. So simple. Okay, now we will find out the equation in the output circuit. Anyone tell me the equation? This is AC, you remember. AC means instantaneous current will flow, that is IC. Okay. So that is IC, small IC. So IC is flowing. You tell me now, by seeing, we start from here, go like this, okay, and go back. So how many are there here? Is there VCC here? VCC unda? In that guidelines, VCC will be set to 0. I will convert this circuit as it is. Okay, VCC will be set to 0. Is it not? I forgot to initialize it to 0. So VCC is no more. VCC is not there. Okay, this is connected to.
సార్ ఎందుకని సార్ రిమూవ్ చేసింది?
AC analysis ఫస్ట్ యూనిట్ లో గుర్తుందా లేదా? AC analysis అన్నాం కదా. AC analysis లో we should remove AC
గ్రౌండ్ చేస్తాం సార్ వాటిని.
AC analysis లో first step is you remove the supply voltage VCC. Okay, and if any capacitors are there, you short circuit them. ఎందుకంటే AC analysis లో అది ఎందుకు షార్ట్ సర్క్యూట్ అవుతుంది? AC analysis లో what is the impedance of capacitor? That C is equal to 1 by J omega C. Is it not? So denominator value పెరుగుతుంది. AC లో frequency ఉంటుంది కదా. So frequency multiplied by 2 pi into C. So denominator value will be more, so it is assumed to be infinite. So the capacitors are short circuited in the AC analysis. So this will be short circuited. Okay. And then this is removed. Then the circuit will reduce to this. దీన్ని మనం అనుకూలంగా డ్రా చేసుకోవాలంటే ఎలా ఉంటుంది అది? I'll draw it for you. The circuit will be like this. NPN transistor as it is. In the first unit, what we have done, the transistor is replaced by H parameter model. Is it not? What are those two equations are there? The two equations represent this transistor. అది మీకు గుర్తుకుందో లేదో, హెచ్ఐ హెచ్ఆర్ఈ ఇంటూ హెచ్ఎఫ్ఈ ఉన్నాయి కదా ఇక్కడ. ఈ ట్రాన్సిస్టర్ ప్లస్ ఇది నౌ ఐఎమ్ యూజింగ్ ద ట్రాన్సిస్టర్ యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ హియర్. In AC analysis, this is replaced by short circuit, right? VI ఇక్కడ RV వస్తుంది. ట్రాన్సిస్టర్ లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ ఉన్న రెసిస్టర్స్ గ్రౌండ్ కనెక్ట్ అవుతాయి. సిన్స్ వోల్టేజ్ ఈజ్ రిమూవ్డ్ అండ్ ఈజ్ సెట్ టు 0. సో దిస్ ఇది ఈ గ్రౌండ్ కదా, ఇక్కడ గ్రౌండ్, ఈ గ్రౌండ్ ఇక్కడ కనెక్ట్ చేసి ఇది రెసిస్టర్ విల్ బి connected like this, and another resistor RL will be connected like this. This is RL dash. It is a reflection of RL on primary. I have removed that primary, and in that we have connected RL dash. Now current flowing in this is IC. This is alternating current IC, small IC, and the output voltage is small VCE. Okay, are you clear now with this? Repeat చేయాలనా, అర్థమైందా? ఓకేనా, కంటిన్యూ చేయనా?
ఓకే సార్, కంటిన్యూ సార్.
ఓకే, సో ఇవన్నీ మనం ఇప్పుడు ఫస్ట్ యూనిట్లో చెప్పాం, చాలా చేసాం మనం, కన్వర్ట్ చేసినాము. దీని తర్వాత ఏం చేయాలంటే మనం ఫస్ట్ యూనిట్లో వేరెవర్ దెర్ ఈజ్ ట్రాన్సిస్టర్ రీప్లేస్ బై దట్ హెచ్ మోడల్ లెఫ్ట్కు ఆర్బి వస్తుంది, ఆర్బి ఇంకోటి వోల్టేజ్ డివైడర్ సర్క్యూట్ తీసుకుంటే R1 R2 వస్తాయి. ఓకే, రైట్ సైడ్ లోడ్ రెసిస్టెన్స్ వచ్చేస్తుంది, అంతే కదా. అంటే ఆర్సీ ఉంటే ఆర్సీ ప్యారల్ విత్ ఆర్ఎల్, బట్ ఓన్లీ వన్ రెసిస్టర్ ఈజ్ దేర్ ఇన్ ద కనెక్టెడ్ సర్క్యూట్, సో ఇట్ విల్ బి ప్యారల్ విత్ దిస్. నౌ టెల్ మీ నౌ ఫ్రేమ్ ద ఈక్వేషన్ నౌ యూజింగ్ KVL ఇన్ ద అవుట్పుట్ సర్క్యూట్. చెప్పు భాష, స్టార్ట్ ఫ్రమ్ ది ఇయర్. స్టార్ట్ చేసినామంటే మూవింగ్ ద డైరెక్షన్ ఆఫ్ కరెంట్, సో IC ఇంటూ RL. What is the sign of this? Minus or plus?
మైనస్ సార్.
Okay, minus, moving the direction of current. Then VCE step down. So that's not step down, fall in potential. So minus VCE, this should be small letter. VCE equal to 0. Multiply by -1, then you will get VCE plus ICRL dash equal to 0. That is equation number 1. Okay. So when input signal is applied, base current will vary. Is it not? If input signal is not there, base current will be constant. Since input signal VI is applied, base current will vary. So this is IB. IB will vary. It varies on IBQ. Once IB varies, IC also vary. Why? Because the current IC is directly proportional to IB. IC is equal to beta times IB for common emitter transistor. That is, beta is current gain. So IC is equal to beta times IB. Okay. And output voltage varies. Okay, that is VC also varies. Why? Because IC is varying. When IC is varying, IC multiplied by that load resistance use the voltage. Is it not output voltage? See, IC into RL is nothing but output voltage VCE. VCE is nothing but IC into RL. Okay, so VCE also varies. But one thing we should remember is this VI and this is input voltage and output voltage is VCE. There will be a phase difference of 180 degrees. So I have to consider that while drawing that graph. Graph will be like this for VCE. For IC and IB will be same. IB and IC will be same. Okay, this is the first equation, right? I will erase this. What we are going to do? We are going to frame equation for load line. Is it not? Equation for load line. That is nothing but this one only. VCE plus IC into RL dash is equal to equation number 1. But I have told you that this IC, what is this IC? This IC varies about what? IC varies about ICQ. And this VCE, capital VC varies about what? Varies about that quotient value Q, V, C, E, Q. Do you remember all these things? Yes or no? ఇన్ని చదవట్లేదు క్లాస్ మళ్ళీ ఇంటికి వెళ్ళిన తర్వాత అండి క్లాస్ అయిన తర్వాత మీరు చదవటంలా mathematically have shown many times that IC will vary about ICQ. ICQ, this IC will vary like this. Okay, this is peak value and this is instantaneous value. So this IC will vary about ICQ. So IC is equal to ICQ plus IC. Is it not? This is DC component, this is AC. Okay. ICQ is DC. This IC is varying about this. So this is AC. Right. చదివితే అర్థమవుతుంది ఒకసారి చదవండి మెటీరియల్ ఇది ఇవ్వాల మెటీరియల్లో ఈ ఈక్వేషన్ డైరెక్ట్గా స్లోప్ ఆఫ్ ద ఏసీ లోడ్ లైన్ ఇస్ -1/RL డాష్ ఇచ్చేసింది అంతే ఆ ఏసీ లోడ్ లైన్ ఈక్వేషన్ రాకపోతే ఎలా తెలవాలి కదా మీకు డైరెక్ట్గా ఇచ్చేసిండు ఆ మెటీరియల్లో బట్ ఐఎమ్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయినింగ్ దిస్ సో ఐసీ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఐసీ ప్లస్ ఐసీ ఐసీక్యూ ప్లస్ ఐసీ ఐసీక్యూ ఇస్ డిసి and IC is AC. Okay. Let this be equation. దీనికంటే ముందు VC find out చేద్దాం. VCE is equal to what? Can you tell me? This VCE. VCE is equal to VCE varies about VCEQ, is it not? So this output voltage is equal to sum of DC as well as AC. So VC is equal to what is DC component? VCEQ plus VCE. VCE is the AC component and this is DC. So let this be equation number 2 and let this be equation number 3. భాష అర్థమైందా?
ఓకే సార్ అర్థం.
ఓకే వెరీ గుడ్. ఎందుకంటే ఇవి చాలాసార్లు రిపీట్ చేసాం మనం ఈ గ్రాఫ్స్ అవన్నీ. First equation is VCE, we got it from the circuit diagram, and the second equation is VCC. This is small letter, instantaneous value. Results instantaneous value. AC, only AC. This is AC current. This is AC voltage. Okay, this is the load resistance. The primary coil, you remember. So this VCE. This one VC is equal to DC value VCEQ plus VCE. This is AC. This is equation number 2. Equation number 3, IC. This IC is equal to ICEQ. ICEQ plus small IC. This is third equation. Okay, from these 3 equations, I will write the equation directly. Okay. Just substitute VCE in the second equation. What is VCE? From first equation, the small VCE is equal to minus IC into RL. You put this equation, you put this value in the, put this expression in the second equation now. So VCE is equal to VCEQ plus what is VCE? It is minus ICRL. Minus ICRL. From third equation we get this IC, this IC we can get from third equation. So from third equation IC is equal to IC minus ICQ. Right? Substitute here now. Put in 2, 3, fourth equation. This is fourth. Put in fourth equation. Then you will get VCE is equal to VCEQ minus IC is IC minus ICQ. Okay, this is fifth equation. RL is there, no? I forgot that RL. RL dash into RL dash. RL dash. This is the equation of the load line, AC load line. In the AC load line, IC is there, ICQ is there. Okay, VCE is the x-axis representing VCE, and this is Q point. ICQ is one of the coordinates of the Q point. IC is what? Y-axis. So this is the equation of the AC load line. So can you tell me the cutoff point now? Anyone tell me the cutoff point? This point. Cutoff point, putting IC equal to 0, then you will get VCE is equal to VCEQ plus ICQ RL dash. Okay, 0 comma. This is the cutoff point. Any value, we keep on increasing this VCE, even then if you keep on increasing also, no current will flow in the cutoff region, right? Then what about this point? This point is putting VC is equal to 0, you will get VC is equal to 0, 0 comma ICQ or VCEQ by RL dash plus ICQ. This is the maximum current. Okay. In the textbook, in the material, only this line is given and its slope is minus 1 by RL dash. From this, you can find out slope. Just differentiate this with respect to y. But with respect to VC, you will get that slope. Okay. It will be very simple. Or you just write in the form of y is equal to mx plus c. Then you will get this m as minus 1 by RL dash. Okay. There is no time. Otherwise, I would have done that also. So now let us hear about the AC output power now. And how to draw the graphs here now? These are the, you have to choose 2 points, one above the Q point, one below the Q point. Those are depending on the IB value. IB is equal to, let this IB1 and let this IBQ. The IBQ is responsible for finding this Q point. Okay. And above that, let it be IB2. Okay. And for finding this output to voltage graph, to draw 3 lines like this, and this is the graph for this. And for output current, extend these lines. This is the output waveform for current. And what is the maximum value? Can anybody tell me? Q is the midpoint of this load line. So this point VCC is also at the center of this x-intercept. Okay. So this cutoff point, if this waveform is like this, maximum swing. Here in this extreme left negative side, this is the maximum swing. So this minimum value will be 0 and the maximum value will be 2 into VC. That is V max will be equal to 2 into VCC and V min will be equal to 0. And the case of current, maximum swing will be, this is ICQ into 2. The maximum swing will be I max is equal to 2 into ICQ and I min will be equal to 0. Okay. These things we will use for finding the maximum efficiency. All these things are corresponding to primary of the transformer, you remember. Okay. So in the primary, what are the currents flowing? What are the currents flowing in the primary? Actually, what are the currents flowing in the primary? Tell me. What are the currents flowing through this RL dash?
IC, sir.
Small IC. Okay. And this one is also flowing IC. So to find out IRMS and VRMS to find out the power, AC power. Okay. So I am writing this V1M in the primary coil. V1M is peak value of primary voltage. Peak value of primary voltage. Primary voltage. And V1 RMS is RMS value. RMS value of the primary voltage. And I1M is peak value of primary current. Primary current. And I1 RMS is peak value of, not peak value, RMS value of primary current. Hence, AC power delivered on the primary is given by, can you tell me what is the AC power delivered on the primary? Current through the IRMS square into RL dash, is it not? So, PAC is equal to V1 RMS into I1 RMS. One expression. Another expression is I1 RMS square into RL dash. And this is also equal to V1 RMS square by 2RL dash. Okay. The primary side we know. How to find out the secondary side? Secondary coil. We can use that transformer equation. Is it not? ఇక్కడ ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయా? ఆ V1 ఏమో V1 RM ఇవన్నీ ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయా మీకు? భాష? Any doubt is there? What is that V1 RMS? That V1 is nothing but VCE only. VCE. And I1 RMS depends on this AC. మీకు డౌట్స్ ఉండొచ్చు. I just explain that. So we know what is IC. Can you tell me what is IC? For IC, let this be omega T. IC will be varying about ICQ, right? ICQ. This is nothing but I1M. Okay. I followed this. Basha. From 0 we get ICQ. And this is what? This is I min. And this is I max. I min and I max. ఎక్కడి నుంచి వస్తాయి? ఈ గ్రాఫ్ నుంచి వస్తాయి. అవునా కదా? ఈ గ్రాఫ్ నుంచే. If this is Q, this is ICQ and this is VCEQ. This is ICQ. From this graph only we will get this I max and I min. I max ఏంటి? AC లోడ్ లైన్ ఇది అనుకుంటే ఈ 0 నుంచి this is IC and this is what I1 for the primary only. IC will be flowing in the primary of the coil. So this is I1M. Okay. And this I max is nothing but you measure from 0 to this point, and 0 to this point. This is I min. I hope you followed this. And I1M, I1M is the peak value of the primary current, the current which flows through the primary coil. That is nothing but IC only. Okay. For IC, I1M is nothing but this amplitude, peak value. Okay. How to find out RMS value? Just to divide it by root 2. Im by root 2. Find Im by root 2. That is nothing but I1 RMS. Okay. V1M is peak value. V1 RMS is nothing but V1M by root 2. And I1M is peak value of primary current. See, this is the peak value, I1M, peak value. And I1 RMS is divided by root 2, this one. And what is AC power? VRMS into IRMS. Okay. And V1 RMS by 2 R. Then how to find out the power delivered to the load? That is this is primary and this is secondary, right? So to the secondary load is connected, RL. This is what now? I2 is the current which flows in the secondary. That I2 maximum value ఏంటి? I2M. So I2M ఎలా find out చేస్తాము? I2M by I1M is equal to N1 by N2. In that way, we can find out I2M. Okay. The same way, we can find out V2M also. V2M by V1M. V1M we know. Okay. From that, here we can find out by drawing that V1M. So V2M by V1M is equal to I2M by I1M is equal to N1 by N2. In that way, we can find out the voltages and currents, peak values as well as RMS values on the secondary, on the load connected to the on the secondary coil. Secondary coil, across the secondary coil, you can find out the voltage and also the current which flows through the load resistance, that is RL. By using the transformer equation, we can find out all these things. So what is the maximum power? First you tell me the efficiency now. What is the efficiency formula? Efficiency formula చెప్పండి. కొద్ది కన్ఫ్యూజన్ అంటున్నారు మీరు. Efficiency is equal to PDC by PAC. PDC is what? PDC by PAC, right? Or PAC by PDC. PDC by PAC. PDC is VCC into ICQ. Okay? Finally, ఒక ఈక్వేషన్ మనం ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసాం కదా. ఎఫిషియన్సీ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు V max minus V min into I max minus I min by 8. This is the efficiency equation, right? By 8 into VCC into ICQ. This is the equation that we have derived in the last class. So V max minus V min. What is V max minus V min? Maximum swing. Maximum swing here, let us find out. This is VCC. So maximum swing ante ఇంతవరకు వస్తుంది. 1, 2, 3. This is the actual curve. Maximum swing ante ఇక్కడికి వస్తుంది. So maximum swing 2 VCC ఇది. 2 VCC. Minimum 0. So it is equal to 2 into VCC minus 0, and current I maximum is 2 into ICQ. Maximum swing. Minimum swing is 0. So it is 2 into ICQ minus 0 by 8 into VCC into ICQ, which is equal to 4 by 8 into VCC into ICQ by VCC into ICQ. It gets cancelled, is equal to 1 by 2 into 100 is equal to 50%. In the case of, in the first case it was 25%, Okay, in the transformer coupled class A power amplifier, it is 50%. So what is power dissipation? Power dissipation PD is equal to input power minus output power, PAC. The PDC will be maximum when AC is 0, when the input signal is 0. So PD max is equal to PDC. Okay, and one topic is left over, that is the advantages and disadvantages of this transformer coupled class A amplifier. We'll discuss about this in the next class. Okay, your attendance now. Venkatesh, roll number 1. Roll number 2, Joshua. Number 3, Emmanuel.
Present, sir. Present, sir.
Chindu present, huh? Okay.
Yes, sir. Present, sir.
Okay. Srinath. Srinath.
అబ్బాయి
Sai
ఫోన్
Kumar.
లేదు సార్.
ఫోన్ లేదా? అవును కదా, అందుకు చెప్పావు. సాయి కుమార్.
ప్రేమ్ సార్.
ప్రవీణ్ కుమార్.
206 present, sir. 206 present, sir.
ఓకే ఓకే. భాష.
Present, sir.
సత్విక.
Present, sir.
పవన్ కుమార్. వెంకటేష్.
సార్ 202 ప్రెజెంట్ సార్. అబ్బాయి మెసేజ్ చేస్తున్నాడు సార్, మైక్ బంద్ చేయలేదంట.
ఓకే ఓకే. అవును గుర్తున్నాడులే, చూసా,
ఓకే సార్.
టైంకి వచ్చాడు. వెంకటేష్. వెంకటేష్. నాని.
సార్ నెంబర్
210
నాని
present ఆ?
ఉన్నాడు సార్, లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ నెట్వర్క్ ప్రాబ్లం అయ్యి నాని మెసేజ్
Network problem
చేశారు.
sir నానికి.
ఓకే ఓకే. వాట్ అబౌట్ వెంకటేష్? కేవి. ఓకే.
కేవి ఉన్నాడు సార్, ఏం మైక్ పని చేయనట్టుంది.
రైట్.
210 సార్, ఇప్పుడు లైన్ లో ఉన్నాడు సార్.
ఓకే 210. ఓకే, అటెండెన్స్ ఇచ్చిన. రామచంద్రయ్య. రామచంద్రయ్య ఉన్నట్టుంది.
రామచంద్రయ్య కూడా ఉన్నాడు సార్ క్లాస్ లోనే.
అదే అదే. ధనేష్.
ప్రెజెంట్ సార్.
అబ్బాయి సిగ్నల్ ప్రాబ్లం ఉంది సార్.
ఎవరికి? ధనేష్ కా? వెంకటేశ్వర్లు. పి వెంకటేశ్వర్లు. వెంకట మను.
ప్రెజెంట్ సార్. ప్రెజెంట్ సార్.
నందని.
260 ప్రెజెంట్ సార్.
రామకృష్ణ. ఓకే, సందని ప్రజెంట్. రామకృష్ణ. రామకృష్ణ ఆబ్సెంటేనా? పవన్ కళ్యాణ్. యశ్వంత్.
సార్.
ప్రెజెంట్ సార్.
సార్.
ఆ,
202 ప్రెజెంట్ సార్. మైక్ ఏమైనా పని చేయట్లేదు సార్.
202 ఆ?
అవును సార్, జాస్వా సార్.
ఓకే ఓకే, వేసిన అటెండ్ చేసినానులే. చెప్పిండు, చంద్ర చెప్పిండు.
ఓకే సార్. సార్ 210 సార్. 210 ప్రెజెంట్ సార్.
210. ఓకే,
చెప్పారా?
చెప్పిండులే, చంద్ర చెప్పాడు.
థ్యాంక్ యూ.
పవన్ కళ్యాణ్. పవన్ కళ్యాణ్ నో. యశ్వంత్.
ప్రెజెంట్ సార్.
యశ్వంత్ ప్రజెంటా?
వచ్చాడు సార్. వచ్చాడు సార్.
ప్రెజెంట్ సార్.
ఓకే ఓకే. కార్తిక్. అమృత.
Present, sir.
విష్ణువర్ధన్ రెడ్డి.
సార్ అబ్బాయి కట్ అయిపోతున్నాడు సార్, మెసేజ్ చేసి వెళ్ళిపోయాడు.
ఓకే. ఉదయ్ కుమార్. నాగేంద్ర రెడ్డి. వేణు.
ప్రెజెంట్ సార్. వేణు.
వేణు ప్రజెంట్ 90. ఓకే లక్ష్మీనారాయణ, కిషోర్ బాబు,
సార్ విజయ్ సార్ ప్రెజెంట్ సార్.
వచ్చాడు సార్ అబ్బాయి.
ఓకే ఓకే. మహేంద్ర సింహ,
వచ్చాడు సార్.
ఓకే.
సార్ 228 ప్రజెంట్ సార్. అబ్బాయి మెసేజ్ చేశారు సార్.
విజయ్ సాయి పలికాడు. విజయ్ సాయి ఉన్నారు.
229 కూడా అబ్బాయి కట్ అయిపోయిందండి సార్. అబ్బాయికి నెట్వర్క్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్. వచ్చాడు, క్లాస్కి వచ్చాడు.
ఓకే ఓకే. సమీర్,
ప్రేమ్ సార్.
ఉన్నాడు సార్.
ఓకే.
ప్రేమ్ సార్ 230.
ఓకే
231 సార్.
31 yes. Okay. Okay students, see you in the next class.